Hey everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of Yoso Boho, here with June's second Unlive sale. If you were in on the first sale, you have an open box. This will be just a little bit extra on shipping, so you might want to see what I have here, see if you want to add something to your box. If you weren't in on the first sale, that's okay. I'm going to start you a new one, and we're going to have some fun today. This sale is all about the red, white, and blue, as you can see. Brought some really fun things today, some patriotic, some just within the color guidelines. Have fun. This sale ends on Sunday, which is June 21st, which means you'll have all of the fun new 4th of July things before the 4th of July. For anyone who's coming in and new to these sales, please take a look underneath the video, go down and open up this box. This has all of the rules for the sale, and if you have any questions, they're probably going to be answered down here, but also feel free to email me at amy@yosoboho.com. I can answer any other questions that you might have. All right, let's get going on this one. I'm excited about it. Item number one is a piece of Wedgwood. It is the blue Jasperware, and it has a scene of Pegasus on it. It's in this kind of kidney-shaped box. There's the lid, and the inside is clean. There's no chips or breaks around the lid or the base. And here is the Wedgwood mark. It's just pressed in there. Not very well, by the way, but it is true Wedgwood. It's a beautiful piece. I loved the raised design around the outside of the box. And yeah, the top is fantastic. If you would like to have this piece, you will find it down below as item number one. We will call it the Wedgwood Pegasus box. And I will start this one off at $7. Item number two is two things. One is this beautiful vintage little individual teapot, and does come with the strainer. So if you wanted to do a little tea or a little, maybe even coffee, like a pour over, you could put your grounds in here. It's a nice little piece. Love the little red details, and then look at this blue handle. It's fantastic. I do see a little pressed name right here. And then you will also get this set of needlepoint coasters. I think they're brand new. Yeah, look, they are all separated by plastic. They have a fabric back in the red. They have a gold cord around the outside, and each one of them is the same with the flag. You will get these both. You will find them down below as item number two. Let's call them the coasters and teapot. And let's start them off for $6. Item number three. I made the mistake of blowing through here because there is some dust on here, and now it's floating everywhere. So this is an awesome piece. It is made by the artist David something. I will put it on screen, but it is a signed piece right here. And if you don't know, sheep are having a moment. This piece would be staying in my house if I had any sort of primitive farmhouse styling or country look. Yeah, it would be staying here because I love it so much. I love the way the sheep look, and I love that it says Friend Sheep. This has some checkerboard on this side, so if you didn't want to display it on the other side with the Friend Sheep, you could display it on this side. This piece is large. It is heavy. It is about 15.5 inches long and about 6 inches tall. Probably about 4 inches wide. Big piece. If you love this, it is item number three. I'm going to call it the Friend Sheep piece, and we're going to start this one off at $12. Item number four is two pieces. I had to keep these together because I set this down next to this bird and I thought, oh my gosh, look at them. They have the same kind of mottled look to them. So I think they just need to live together somewhere. The cardinal is a resin piece. We all love the cardinals. It's high gloss. You can see it's picking up all the light. And then this piece, it is not signed, but definitely a professionally made pottery piece. Beautiful handle on this. It is glazed on the inside, so it can be used. Somebody did put some little pads on the bottom so it can sit on a shelf. They just look like they were made to live together. This is item number 4. We'll call it the cardinal in the pitcher. We will start them at $8. Item number 5, again, 2 things. An incredibly cute bear with the flag wings. This is a Boyd's bear and it has its tag. He is Dandy Doodle. That makes sense. He has little moving parts. He can stand, he can sit, and he is coming with this very neat rattle. I'm not sure what the purpose of the rattle is. It's just fun. But it is a ceramic piece. It was made for Silvestri by the designer Sandra Salmon. It has a little cork here. If you ever wanted to open it up and take out the little beads, you could. But it's just a neat piece to display. You could display it that side. You could display it that side. Whatever you wish. But they're coming together. Item number 5, let's call this Dandy Doodle and his flag heart, and let's start them off at $6. This is item number 6, a tablecloth. It's a nice one too. It kind of has that Ralph Lauren vibe to it. Does not have any tags. So I don't know if somebody made it. Could be. Definitely feels like it's just cotton. It's nice quality. There's what the back looks like. It is very clean. The measurement on this is 76 by 56. So it is a rectangular one. It's pretty nice. This will be item number 6. We'll just call it the Patriotic Tablecloth. And I will start this one off at $10. Item number 7 is this beautiful lithopane fairy lamp. When you have a light on the inside, you can see the graphic that wraps around here. Can you see the fireflies? Look at how they light up. And then you have this kind of lily and fireflies. So here you can see that it has a raised graphic on it. But yeah, you have to light it up and see the magic. And I love, love, love the fireflies. Their little lit up butts. This one, I do not know who made it. There is no marking on it. There is absolutely no condition issues with it. No chips or anything. And this will be item number 7. You'll find it down below. Let's call it the Firefly Lithopane Fairy Lamp. And let's start this one off at $8. Item number 8 is this fantastic little couple planter. It's a little planter, got a little area back there, but definitely enough for a succulent or some sort of air plant. I have had the best luck with the air plants in my house, depending on the time of year. So like in the winter when the house is really dry, I do this once a week. In the summer when it's not so dry and we've got a little bit of moisture in the house, I'll do it maybe every other week, but I take the air plants and I completely submerge them in water, and then I take them out and I shake them a little bit and I put them right back in their spot. Oh my gosh, I have a little boy and girl on my windowsill. I'll share a picture right here. So it needs to be sitting on a windowsill with some little greenery in it. I want to say it's probably Shawnee or maybe American Bisque. Sometimes it's hard to tell. She's got these little closed eyes and these eyelashes, and I love her little dress and the airbrushing that they did to paint this. Look at him looking at her. There is definitely some adoration there. This is item number 8. Let's call them the Adorable Couple Planter, and let's start them off at $6. Item number 9 is this little set of things. So you're getting the enamel pot with the cute little lid. It is crispy. There's no little dents or dings or anything. It is vintage, and it has this handle with these cute little red tips. Inside of this, I put this little angel. She is signed from 2013. She's made by SP, and I think the information's on here. Sue Perot. So she's got her little tag. She's handmade. She's delightful. And then she's gonna come with, because she has a primitive look, these old houses. And I do think they're old. They have an awesome primitive look. This one has a name on it. I just cannot read it. If you get this, you'll have to try and figure it out. This one has a little chimney on it. So you're gonna get the wooden houses, handmade angel, all together with this beautiful white and red enamel pot. All of this is item number 9. I will call it the enamel pot full of primitive, and I will start this one off at $16. Item number 10 are 2 pieces of opalescent blue and white glass. This one is a tiny little scalloped edged crimped vase. This is Benton, it's not marked, which means it would be earlier than, say, 1970. This piece, no idea. Gorgeous little hobnail to it. Both of them are hobnail, by the way. This one would be perfect for a little votive. That would glow, super nice. You're gonna get both of these together since they look like a start of a collection. Item number 10, we will call these the hobnail opalescent glass pieces, and I will start them off at $12. Number 11 is another little combination of things. You're going to get this pretty little blue glass oil lamp. It looks like there was some oil in it at some point. There's a little bit of discoloration on this side. I call that character. Little pressed glass top. You can see there's a pattern in there. So you're going to get that little lamp. You're going to get this little enamel piece, bright red, black handle, has a little bit of a chip there, which shows the black enamel wear underneath, which I think is fantastic. The inside is white, just has a great look. And then finally, you're going to get this little guy. He is a very heavy cast iron pig. He's been painted in a red with 2 little dots for eyes. Is he a dog? He might be a dog. I was calling him a pig, but I think he's a dog. What do we think? Besides the fact that he's super cute. Whether he's a pig or a dog, we'll call him a pog. He's going to come with this enamel piece and this pretty little blue oil lamp. All together, we're going to call them the enamel, lamp, and pog set. And I'm going to start these off at $10. Item number 12. These are the old vintage made in Taiwan pressed glass bottles, and they have founding fathers. So this is George Washington, James Madison, John Adams. This is more of like a cobalt blue. This is more of like a teal or turquoise. Thomas Jefferson and James Monroe in this smoky glass. They'll have corks, by the way, which is unusual when you find these. Item number 12. Let's call them the Men of History bottle collection. And let's start this off at $15. Item number 13, another little collection. First, we will start off with this gorgeous piece of handmade pottery with this beautiful bent wood handle. This is signed. I believe it says West something. I will put up a picture also so you can better see the signature. But that color is stunning. I don't see a lot of pottery baskets. It's got a great shape. It is gonna come with this handmade little apron. You can see, especially by the back, because it's not perfect, which I love. It is just one that you put around your waist, and it's got this cute pocket and this little detail at the bottom. And in the pocket is another little surprise. It is, I want to say, Mother Goose ornament in red, white, and blue with this little star. So precious. So this is going to be down in the pocket of this nice old apron, and they are coming with this gorgeous pottery basket. Under number 13, we will call it the blue basket and the apron, and we'll start this one off at $12. Item number 14 is this fantastic chicken. He has that really neat, almost like handkerchief look to him. He's resin, like a lighter weight resin. He just looks fantastic. He does have a sticker on him. Doesn't give me much information. It calls him a rooster, and that's about it. So I better call him a rooster. Really cool, whimsical piece of decor. Good for the 4th of July or through the summertime. You can find him down below. He is item number 14. I'm gonna call him the red, white, and blue rooster, and I'm gonna start him off at $10. Item number 15 is this fabulous piece of pottery. This is handmade, cut out to be a luminary. So again, you're gonna wanna put a light in here because you're gonna get that awesome effect of the lit up stars when you have a candle in here. This one is signed. Again, it's a squiggle signature. I have not been able to identify that. I don't even know which direction is up with that. I am in love with this glaze. They went from a green up into a blue. Almost looks like landscape, right? If you were looking like maybe laying on a hill and looking to the sky. Gorgeous. So this is item number 15. Let's call it the Starry Night Luminary Pottery. And let's start this one off at $9. Item number 16. This is a gorgeous piece of Viking glass, Amberina footed compote. You can put some candy or something fancy in there. It doesn't matter. This one I'm sure will light up under black light as well. See how it's got like a ring of fire to it? That's better. So if you do have a black light case, this will show up all the way down through here and up. This one has the pressed star pattern on it. And it is gorgeous, and it is perfect, and it is Viking. And if you like it, you can find it down below. Item number 16. Let's call it the Viking Amberina Compote. Let's start it off at $13. Item number 17 is an original vintage homemade, I'm gonna say 50s, 60s assemblage. And can you tell what this is made out of? I'm pretty sure it was a Spam can. How wonderful is that? So it is this little girl. She's got the Liberty Bell and the flag and her little hat. She's on top of a hat. Can you see that? Somebody really took time and did this so well. It's got the decorations on the outside, and she is so perfectly detailed. There's the red, white, and blue flowers in there. This is definitely one of a kind. There's no signature. Nobody took credit for this, which is sad because somebody did an awesome job. If you love this vintage assemblage and you want to make me an offer, you'll find her down below. She's item number 17. We will call her the Patriotic Girl Spam Can Assemblage. And we will start her off at $15. Item number 18 this is a vintage bulldog 3x5, 100% cotton American flag. 50 stars, all the stripes. Definitely an older one. If you're looking for a flag, this is again a 3x5 foot. You can find it down below. Item number 18. Let's just call it the American flag. I'm going to start this one off at $16. Item number 19 is this fantastic necklace. I brought it because it has mostly white, but a little bit of red, and it is fantastic. So these here are the Aurora Borealis glass beads. These white beads here are moonstone beads, and then the 3 beads here in the front are like a cloisonné enamel. I'm going to bring this in so you can really check it out. It's a little floral detail. It has some red and a little bit of pink. And then, like I said, you can see these white beads and the glass beads. They have a really nice quality about them. I'm going to call this item number 19, the glass and enamel necklace. And I'm going to start it off at $6. Item number 20 is this really pretty beaded vintage clutch. Also has a chain. This is a Hong Kong piece and it's tagged with Hong Kong right there. The inside is very clean. There is a tiny bit of red right here on this pocket. I'm not sure what that's from because the rest of it's really nice and clean. It has a beautiful brass top with a kiss clasp. The nice thing about these is if you want to carry them without, you can actually put those on the inside and just carry it as a little clutch. These do not hinge. A lot of them hinge. These don't. There's a little charm on this. So whoever carried this last put this on here, and it is marked 925, I believe. I'm just keeping it on there. Gives a little bit of history, whoever carried it. The beadwork is beautiful. Item number 20, let's call this the vintage beaded bag. And let's start this one off at $8. Finally, item number 21. This is the mystery tin. And this one is so cute. The image here is so great. I love the kind of sailor look on this one. It is just a nice, clean, no dents or anything in this one. It's got a rounded top to the top. No markings on it, so I'm not sure who made it. It does have a little bit of detail around here. And if you haven't had a mystery tin in the last 90 days, you can make me an offer on this one. If you have never even heard of the mystery tin, the cool thing about these is I curate them. So I send out a survey and I put together a box that I hope will bring you joy when you open it. I know that these bring me joy building them. This has been super fun and I've done it now for at least a couple of years. So if you know, you know. This box starts at $1. You'll find it down below. It'll be item number 21, the mystery tin. And I charge $1 shipping for these because I'm going to put this in a box and stuff in here and stuff in the box. And yeah, I'm determining the weight. So I do add to all of the packages a couple of dollars for my materials because I do use new boxes and new materials and they're pricey. So it helps out a little bit. So this is it, the final item. And the sale is now open. All of the items will be found in the comment section. So take a look if you want something for the item number, the name, and all of that down in the comments. Easy peasy, make me an offer underneath. You'll see other people making offers. Try and keep your offers right underneath the main item, not tucked underneath somebody else's offer or response. And yeah, that's it. Have fun. This sale ends on Sunday, June 21st. I will get all of the invoices out by the 22nd. And if everything's paid early in the week, you're going to get it later in the week, which means you'll have all of the fun new 4th of July things before the 4th of July. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Until then, please take care. I'll see you.